The purpose of this experiment was to see the effects that fertilizer had on grass growth. We were looking at the differences between the unfertilized grasses' overall health and the fertilized grasses' overall health. And most people assume that fertilizers have mostly positive effects on plant growth, so we wanted to test that assumption. Our main results were actually quite surprising. We had thought that the fertilized grass was going to grow much faster, but both the fertilized and unfertilized grass grew at about the same speed. They both began to show baby grass sprouts on the 7th day, and the baby sprouts were like half an inch. And then by the 8th day, they'd grown to about an inch, and by the 3rd, and then after that, they grew about an inch each day. But in the end, the unfertilized grass was greener, stronger, and it was a little straighter. And then the unfertilized grass didn't seem quite as healthy. Its roots were more yellow, and it didn't grow as straight as the unfertilized grass did. The only downside to the unfertilized grass was that it grew more in patches, and the length of the grass was not quite as even. Our two main errors were that since we didn't keep the 2 trays of grass in the same place, the amount of sunlight each tray got probably varied depending on where we put our trays. And in the first 2 days of watering, we would water our grass 2 cups in the morning and 2 cups in the afternoon. But after the first 2 days, we just watered the grass as much as it needed to stay moist, so we weren't watering each tray at the exact same times and with the exact same amount every time. And our conclusion is that overall the experiment showed that it's better to grow grass without using any fertilizer, because using fertilizer just adds unnecessary chemicals